Hold on everyone. I'm going to do a quick live stream if I can get this. I don't know why they took the comment thing off now. Text the page. It's not working as well as I wanted. Hold on. If I hold it like that, it's fine. It's not supposed to be like that. Hold on. Might just have to be like this. It's not going to allow me to change the view or the angle. Landscape. There's that much you can do, and I'm just still trying to work this out now, man. Oh, I wonder if I can. No, that's the top. Should rotate. No, you're just gonna have to hold it like that while I just doing a quick live one before I go on the radio for a little bit, talk to my mates. It's been a busy one, so I'm just sorting out my fishing reel. Just repairing this abo again. I have fixed the clicker and all that, the actual button in and out and all that stuff, but now it's coming out of place in here. So I'm just repairing, quick repair while I thought I'd see how everyone was doing. Right. Probably wants a smaller washer. Something's not right. That's gone well, it's stuck in there now. Right. For some reason that's not staying in place, so Landlocked Man, nice name. I'm glad you found out a name. I'm just in the middle of sorting this reel out a minute to work out what's going on with the part coming out. The actual, oh, if anyone can see that part there keeps popping out, and I think it might be the E-clip. I think they call them E-clips, but I have a thing of different size E-clips which are better. So I'm just going to have a look at repairing what I've got here. Something's not right, so we will get it working. Doesn't look too bad a shape, to be honest. There's grease and crap in there, which is good. But nah, man, been a positive day. Just keeping busy. I've had lots of work to do at volunteering. I've done Time Bank on the way home. I've helped them put things away at Time Bank. I've packed all the stuff up with them and give them time to pack up the stuff. They had a big event. They fed 500 people today. I helped with that yesterday. I worked on at Time Bank yesterday to get all that done. So yeah, I managed to get preparation done for feeding 500 people, which is a great one. Well, on here it just says Landlocked Sea Fishing UK. I'm sure. I thought you changed it, mate. For some reason I just had it in my head, dog. Fuck knows what's going on. It's one of them days where I've just been piped. I'm sweating. I'm waiting for my dinner to come out of the oven. I've got some chicken wraps. In the meantime, I'm just going to sit and eat these pickled onions because I'm getting hungry. Well, made pickled onions from my mate Les. They're amazing. Yeah, pickled onion. Right. E-clips, C-clips. Well, it's not going to be them ones. What? I don't even show you what. Oh, God, it does say 6 people watching. Possible one of them. What are them? Possibly one of them. Or one of them. But what's that? Oh, it's bigger than that one. We'll see between one of them. We'll work out why it's popping out first. Something must be missing. There must be too much of a gap. Might need a thicker one, so let me... Bugger. I went out last night and did a bit of practice casting on my local field. I thought I was filming with a camera, but turns out the camera didn't even film. It filmed a little bit, then it went off for some reason, but I cast yesterday. I tried my new rod out with my Pen 525 Mag C, I think, or something like that, the pen anyway. I really hammered it on my new rod for this cast and I hit 160 yards. I think that's an achievement for me. 160 yards, that's like, wow. I paced it out properly. 160 yards. It flew across, it cleared the field, 2 fields. Easily cleared 2 fields. It went up top of the hill from where I am on my local, so I hammered this cast and I really did. So I'm impressed with my new rod. I'm just going to try and get this back into place. Somehow that has got to go in here to stop that from coming out. And then there are 2 washers. Just keeps popping out, which is annoying. There are 2 washers in there. I've repaired the whole reel, to be honest. It's looking brilliant. I've even built the original side plate back into it, so now if you look, got both green instead of silver. The other bag of parts are down there. So all I need to do now is try somehow and get this working again. But I hope everyone's had a good day. I just thought I'd come randomly live as I do. Wouldn't let me go sideways, I can turn it round, it wouldn't let me this time, so I left it as it is. Hold on, just tighten that one. But I thought I'd come do a random live streams as I do. From Grimsby, yeah, I'm alright, man. Been busy all day, been really rushed off. Got some electric bike to build. Another customer wants an electric bike building, so yeah, it's been good. Now that popped out again, that's not all the way in. It's not sitting flush, that. Doing it again. But yeah, it's been a good day. I've really enjoyed myself. Pushed myself to do things and get out. I'm back volunteering again tomorrow because the other kid, they normally have a couple of people in tomorrow, but they're all doing this first aid course. I've already done them, so I've done them with our time bank and stuff. I've done all these courses before, so I'm doing the helping out Adam, as you do. I'm just trying to work out why that isn't staying in. When I tighten that, it seems to pull that out of place. But yeah, it's good to just give something back to people that haven't got shit. No. Yeah, could be the motor, the battery, could be anything on that one, man. Now let's put easy on. Yeah, certainly. He's always into things like that. But I'm just trying to understand every time I tighten this, it pops out on the bloody thing. It pulls the side plate off. As soon as I get any tension, it wants to pull that side plate off. It's doing it again. I've only got a little bit of tension, it's pulling it out. Now, let's find the right E-clip. But yeah, just going to find the right E-clip and see if that's any better. That does look too small. They are normally small though to keep it tight. That other one's just too loose, I think. No, I think that's too small just by a fraction. We could always squeeze one of these if it comes to it. We'll get one of these out. But no, electrics and stuff is very complicated, so if you ain't into that sort of thing, they can be very complicated. I just mess around with the bikes and stuff for a bit of fun. That's just all I do it for. Let's try this new E-prong clip. Keep your finger on these clips, guys, because they seem to want to fly everywhere. Right, that seems to be on. Just quickly double check that it's right on. Against the spool. Yes. Right. But it's come out again now. Must be a washing machine, because look, if you look there, it's come out again. It's sort of popped out of its housing again. It's quite a bit of a fiddly job. Never used to do this. Unless I've got the wrong one on. But it shouldn't be popping out because that's tight as I can get it. There's no looseness on that spool. I can't seem to work this out, but I'm sure it's probably a simple fix to someone, but to me it's an annoying fix. I'm just going to let juice and water and all sorts in like that. It's such an annoying fiddly job. Can't bother to go get the screwdriver and Something fell out of them. But now I hope you've all had a good day anyway. To be honest, I ain't got a clue. I just randomly go places fishing sometimes. Weekend one, I just randomly went. When I went Sunday, it was like, didn't think that video was going to go up, and then I was just like, it was like 5 minutes before low water or something. I was like, right, I'm going fishing. Just dug some bait out, got plenty of bait in the freezer, and I just thought we'll go fishing. And yeah, it was a random trip. I don't always have these things planned in my head. I never know when I'm going to go fishing half the time, unless the lads invite me. I don't know what's going on. I have spare parts. I have a whole spare reel which I would try to get to work, but have a look. It's got something to do with that shaft. That shaft, that pinion gear is not happy with. That's the original plate out of this one. Maybe it's because I've not got that plate in there. Yeah, same here, mate. I just don't have a clue when I go after time. I just decide, right, I'm going fishing. I never know when I'm going or not. I could repair this one, but the teeth and all that are worn on that. To be honest, I might have to go back to this one. For some reason, that is sticking out compared to the gap. If you look at the little E-prong gap, little focus on that one, it's different to the one on the spool. If you can see that, it's a lot wider. So for me, that could be the issue. There's too much play in there, which is forcing that to come out all the time. Because when I do it with that one, I don't think there's much play in this one. There is a bit of play there, but once it's all nipped up, it must be better than that. It might have to be another whole rebuild again to rebuild the old one back into it. Because that's what I had, the original one, and maybe I might have to rebuild this one to make that plate do its thing. I'm not sure. It's annoying though. Yeah, certainly has been, mate. It was like, it's not bad in Hull. It was raining a little bit, but when I set off to volunteer this morning, it wasn't too bad. Excuse the light, but it's bouncing off somewhere. It's bouncing in. That's a bit better. Not much. That'll have to do because it's bouncing around. I'm just working this out. I can't work out why that's too loose. That's the issue with that being too loose. That pin. I keep missing things on eBay. I'm not interested in that one. Go away. Keep offering me stuff that I'm not interested in. To be honest, there's too much play in that and I'm not happy. I just can't see why that is so wide and why there's so much play. Maybe I could get 2 E-clips. If I get 2 E-prongs together, if I get another one over the top and squeeze another one on, that might stop that from pushing out, but it might not. It certainly is a bit of a knobhead, this thing. It shouldn't make no difference, but there'll be Vern will come on in a minute and go, "You're doing that all that wrong. You want it like this?" And I'll be like, "Cheers, mate." It's always good to be pointed in the right direction, but yeah, it's annoying sometimes when you're doing things and you think, "Well, that should work." I don't know why that keeps popping out. No, again, something not right with that. It's not sitting right. But over in Hull at the moment, as you can see, my head is sweating. I'm melting. So that does sat here. Not tonight. It's Saturday, man. Saturday night, Spiders. I'm going out. So I'm just waiting for a thing off my mate Ricky. Big shout out to Ricky Bolton. He's having his operation today. She said the surgeon who's doing it, the woman who's doing it, said he should be home today, but they might keep him in overnight. But hopefully he should be home today. He's a great lad, Ricky, and you know, he's a volunteer. He comes to Andy's Man Club. We've all got problems with our health and our mental health, but we all stick by each other. And he's the type of guy that just, great guy really, he just sits there and is really good for a chat. Loves all types of music. He's good for a country session if you like country, or country western that is, or heavy metal, light rock. He's just a great guy, and I hope everything goes well with his leg. He's one of these guys that just like helps everybody out. He's always helping people out, and he's a nice lad. So shout out to my mate Ricky Bolton. Strange, isn't it? But oh god, I'm passing out here doing this job. I'll give you a laugh, man. I was doing this on TikTok. For anyone that's ever seen TikTok, I just do my live streams because I've got over 1,000 subscribers, so I'm able to go live, and I enjoy doing the live streams on there. They don't record, but like save, so you just do your live stream and then they're gone. But I was doing the same thing. I was repairing this. I went like this. I invited my sister in the corner. She couldn't come on the camera because she ain't got enough. She's short of about 100 subscribers. So she can come on, but not with the camera. It's just voice. So I was talking to her and I added her. I did this. I grabbed that like that. I pulled the E-clip off. Next minute, bang, the stream went off. I got a thing back saying, "You have been banned from live streaming for about 3 or 4 days for violent behaviour, man." Holding a pair of pliers and pulling an E-clip out was violent behaviour to TikTok. I got banned. I knew it might make you laugh, but seriously, I got banned for pulling that E-clip off. Apparently it was violent behaviour. How can that be violent? But whoever was doing that, I don't know. Just violent behaviour, man. I don't class fixing a fishing reel violent behaviour, but whoever did, whoever the guy was, in a sense, he seemed to think it was violent behaviour, whoever he was, whoever doing it. I really need to sand this now because there's a bit of a lip what's stopping that from. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but is this violent behaviour, would you say? I don't, but I can't see how this is violent behaviour. It's a pair of pliers. I wasn't going, ooh. You watch, YouTube will ban me now because I'm holding a weapon. A pair of pliers. If you're watching YouTube, don't ban me. I haven't done that wrong. I might go out casting again tonight, to be honest. I might do some more practice casting and do a video. Try and get a video just to teach you a few practice casts and a few simple off the ground casts which can get you a bit of distance. If it'll film this time. This is not working. For some reason there's a lip. That lip on there seems to stop the whole thing from working. Sitting flatter. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to have to put all this back on this one and go from there. I don't really want to have to, but I think that's just how it's going to go. I'm not going to do that now. It's one of my favourite reels because I can really hammer it. I certainly put distance on this reel. Many a time I've spooled it, but I love it. I've only got £18 lines, so it's much fun. What have we got? Tell But yeah, I'll keep you informed that. Again, it's pulled it off. Tighten that and now look, it's out again. That's the only problem that's letting this reel down now, is that piece. But no, for everybody that's in here, let me know if you want to see a few casts tonight. I'll do a little video. I've ordered all the equipment to do the new video in. I've got a phone, I'm going to use a phone. I've got a nice phone with 4K filming and slow motions and all that. I've got lights, microphones, I've got everything I need to do better video now. Then get rid of that camera. Just use that for riding to work, so my work camera. But if anybody wants a video on doing some casting and some tips on just trying to get that little bit further without putting a lot of effort in, and I'm not a casting expert, as I said, but I know how to empty a spool. I can put a lead at, if I can do 260 yards on a graze rod and a multiplier, I mean that's not bad for a lad like me. But no, I'm going to have to finish this another day. I can't be bothered. I'm just knackered. I'm overheated. I've got some shit in my cut on my finger that I cut earlier. That's fine, that's one up for some top tips and a bit of teaching. maybe this month, if anybody wants to come over here and do some casting with me, they're welcome to. We'll get a little bit of a casting going, get a few people together and we'll do some casting. We'll find somewhere where we can go and do casting, where at least if you lose your lead, you know, you can get it back or something. We'll try and do some either field casting or beach. We'll find a nice quiet beach where we can all do some proper casting. We'll pick a day when it's going out the tide at least, so we can cast down beach or something. For those that think they might snap off or something, at least you're going to get your lead back if you hit on the beach or something. We'll find a quiet beach or somewhere where we can all meet up or somehow. We'll try and work something out and we'll do a bit of casting if you want. Yeah, no worries. See you later, mate. Have a good one. Carl, take it easy, man. I'm just going to go myself in a minute. I'm going to go and get my dinner. I only come on to try and repair this reel. I come on to try and repair this reel, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I can't do what I want to do with it. I'm going to have to strip it again. I repair one thing on the reel and then it goes again. Something else goes instead. I can't work this shit out. Apologise for this. It's not much language saying shit, I don't care. If I want to say shite, I'll say shite. If I'm going to toilet, I'm going for a shite. I'm not going for a good time, am I? Depending how you say it, it could be a good time to someone else. But I'm just going to blast this out a minute. It's going to put that like that, so it's... I'm just going to put the E-prong clip thing in. Right. That's good, that, Rob, mate. That sounds like a decent cast. I never thought that would go last night, though. I've been having a few short casts. I thought, well, I'll just get the line bedded in because I put some new line on it since that cast you see me do on YouTube. You saw me do that cast. It went out, it flew out, but I got into a snag, so I lost a lot of line because I cast it way too far into the snags up there. But yeah, if any, so no. I'll be doing a few more little technique casts, simple casts for people, rather than people saying you need all these like swings and stuff. You don't really. I can do pendulums, no problem, but if you just want to do a simple off the ground, I can teach you a few off the ground casts. And so yeah, I'll do a little video, short video. I'll do some slow-mo and stuff if I can. I'll try and slow it down so you can enjoy it. It's back together, but that's come out again. It's raised itself out when that should be flat. There's nothing I can do about that, really. All I can do is just hope for the best. But Rob, that's a nice cast, mate. You can cast all right, Rob. I've seen a few you casting out. You certainly put a lead at distance, mate. I get asked a few questions. Quite a few people seem to be messaging me now. Do you want to come and do some casting? Can you show some of your casting techniques? And I'm like, yeah, if you want. I don't think I'm the expert, but I can at least point you in the right direction of doing a bit of casting and trying to get you a little bit of distance. I think that'll work. It'll spin. I think we can reel in a fish with that, no problem. I might get that casting tonight. Let me just put my bag of parts away. Always good to keep all the parts for different reels in different places. If you've got a parts for one certain reel, put them in a different bag. Don't just mix them all up and jumble them. Keep the parts for that spares and all that. Oh. Because I'm ending in a second, I'm just going to put these clips away. Because I just want to get them safe away and where I don't lose them. So when you're looking at E-clips and stuff, and you for multiply, if you're buying and repairing reels all the time, it's best to get a bag of them. Go on eBay and get yourself a little tub of them. Buy them in a bulk, it's cheaper. £4 for all them. I mean, you go to a tackle shop and say, can you fix this reel? It'd be more than that if it was just one of them, wouldn't it? So yeah, do buy yourself them in a bit better in a bit of bulk. Buying, you'll be cheaper. Puts everything away and just forgets of that one part. I'm going to have my dinner now and then I'm going to go on the radio, so I don't feel hungry now. I was really hungry and now I've gone again with my hunger. I feel shite now. But I'm going to eat because I know it's important, guys, that I eat and do keep my strength up and carry on eating and that, but I do struggle to eat, so I think I've got an eating disorder, I think. Just because people see me eating regular outside when I'm out with my mates, it doesn't mean I eat at home, and I don't often out with my mates every day, so just because you see me eating one meal don't mean I'm a constant eater. It may look like that, but it ain't the thing. I think the doctors seem to think I've got an eating disorder, but I'm trying to work with them to try and get something done. No, it can't help neither, Rob, to do some casting with someone that understands and knows what they're doing. Certainly, it's a good thing, but a few people on here have asked if we'd do something like that. But yeah, I think as a collective, I think we should all just get a group together and we should just go out for a bit of, bring some food along. Everybody bring something to, we'll get a couple of barbecues, them little disposable ones. We'll bring some cold drinks like Pepsis, I don't know, Cokes, whatever we want. We'll bring some drinks that for those that aren't driving and some beers like that, maybe a little barbecue and stuff, and we'll just have a day out and do some practice casting. We'll all just do some casting and have a little session just on casting for the day. That's what I think would be a good thing to do, really. I've asked, a few people have said it, quite a few, and I said, well, we'll sort something out, try. Now I think now's the time where we just all meet up and do it while we've got nice weather and while we're like this, because it's going to get dark soon and I don't think people want to do it in the dark, so you want to be safe on a beach, you know, where you can see what you're casting if you're just learning a bit. So no, I think we'll all get together and we'll work something out. I've just left some more E-clips out. I'm fed up doing, I was leaving something out the pile. Right, I'm off in a sec, because my dinner's done and I'm going on the radio in 9 minutes. Let's quick look what we've got. Certainly, that's the truth. We are all far from each other, quite far really, when you work it out. But for anybody who's local, who's not 2,000,000 miles away, can come along if they feel like they want to come. They're all welcome. No matter where you're from, you're welcome. That's the point of the casting. You're all welcome wherever you are. But if it's too far, it's too far. But we'll work something out where we can all meet up and we can do something. Just have a casting day. But thanks for coming along. Cheers, Rob. Thanks a lot, mate. You're a great guy. It's nice to see you on here, mate. I'm just going to have to go and get my dinner because I know I've got to eat. I'm going to go and wrap this, these were clean. I come home and I had clean hands and they're back dirty again. But no. So yeah, thanks for everyone that came along. Hopefully, we'll see. But I'll do a little video tonight. I'll try and get my camera working so I can do a bit longer video in. I don't know what was going on with it. I use my tablet because it's got slow motion on it. So I like to slow the cast down so you can see that bend and how I do it. So no, I'll try and get a little couple of videos for later on. We'll sort stuff out. Thanks a lot, everyone. Take care, Rob. Look after your mental health, pal. Same as me, we all stick together. I'm always on the blower if you need help, mate. And yeah, anybody else, take care too. Have a good one, and I'm off. Thanks a lot. Take care now. Bye bye now.